Hello, welcome back. So, oftentimes when people talk about being single, they talk about it in a negative way or try hard to think, I don't need anyone, I like being single. Or they constantly try to date, but why don't we see it as time to better prepare ourselves for a great future somebody? I think this is a case where truly us choosing a different perspective can change our reality. And if we want to have a great future somebody, we should be quite great too. It's super understandable to really want a partner and hope to find that special person soon. I do too. But we can also balance that with the more positive while logical thought like that, right? That being single is time to better prep ourselves for a great future somebody. We don't want to find someone great later to realize we really don't deserve them. Because honestly, it's not like we had work to prepare for them, like to be a good partner and foundationally a fairly okay person, which then you'll have constant anxiety that they'll leave you because you don't deserve them. So I think we should use this as self-development time and not waste the time on like casual or meaningless relationships, which is all time away from working on yourself and away from finding a good, genuinely compatible partner. If we work hard now and work on ourselves, whether it be working on our temper and unpacking our traumas and issues so we don't project them, or becoming more interesting by getting more knowledge about different things, which also allows us to have more interesting conversations and have more to connect on, have deeper connections on, and work on just better knowing ourselves, like values, so we know who we're actually compatible with, and work on becoming more emotionally mature, work on our fashion style, and work out to become more fit, and focus on our career now so that maybe we can afford to focus more on our partner and family later, and just a bunch of self-development things. Then later, we wouldn't be so overwhelmed by the thought that we don't deserve them because we worked hard on ourselves to earn them, to deserve them. So focus on you now so you can become that great person for the right person later. Because once you do find them, you can't or shouldn't be self-focused. If you notice, for many problems that couples have, they're not really something that both people should be fixing together, but each person needed to on their own. Like, it would have been ideal for them to have fixed it while they were single, rather than bring it into the relationship, such as not having learned how to take any negative feedback, so they lash out often because they see anything of the sort as an attack. So you can't have a conversation about any problem with them. So I think it's about having that balance of thoughts and emotions about being single in our heads, like I'm super hopeful for a partner soon, but I'm also happy I'm using this time now to work on myself to be so much better for him later, while trusting the course of humanism so we eventually find that someone while naturally living life, going about life. Let's enjoy the journey before getting to where we want to be and find purpose and beauty in this time as loving our future partner even before we meet them. Loving meaning we're working hard now to be, as people often say, the best version of ourselves as much as possible, so that when we meet that person, we can hopefully deserve their goodness. So, what have you been able to work on to become a better romantic partner or planning to work on? And I'll see you in the next video.